Hello, everyone. Rhino here with another trending thread from DISBoards.com. Today's thread can be found on the Disney Cruise Line forum and is titled, "Hey Disney, while not sailing, would you please?" And that please is in all capital letters. So this thread was started by poster JTNTX34, who says, "I was thinking of things Disney could do while they are waiting for passengers to board their ships. Things to make coming back to the ship more exciting, so I decided to start this thread. Hey Disney, while you're not sailing, could you please 1. Revamp Pirate Night menu. 2. Have your cooks learn how to make a decent pancake. All the ones I tried were like hockey pucks. 3. Make more different types of food available on a lighter side menu. Specialize them more for the themed restaurants. Clearly, I am food obsessed, especially when it comes to cruising. What are your would you please items?" Now, the poster has said that the intention of this thread is supposed to be fun and lighthearted and really is not meant to provoke anyone. So before we dive in, yes, that was water humor. I have to say that on the Disney cruise that I did last year on the Disney Wonder, I actually really enjoyed the Pirate Night food. I ate at Tiana's place that night, and Tiana's place was actually my favorite of the restaurants on the Disney Wonder. So I don't know. I'm not agreeing with that one, but I'm not a cruise expert. I've really only done like one real Disney cruise in my time. So let me see what posters out there have to say on this topic. So first up, poster Spiders simply says, "Improve the website." Leslie Wake says, "Add more hammocks at Serenity Bay." Insureman says, "I would like to see some sort of engagement between DCL and Castaway Club members. Maybe some updates. Seems like we are in a void as far as communication goes. Some fun YouTube videos with DCL. Something. Anything." Disney Geek 401 said, 1. Improve the website, and this goes for all Disney websites. They are terrible. 2. Vary the dinner menus more and change them every so often while keeping the staples. 3. Revamp Castaway Club. Revamping Castaway Club comes up quite a bit, actually, inside of this thread, so I don't really know what's all involved with that, but people seem to want it changed a little bit, so that was pretty much unanimous in here, I feel like, but Snow White says, "Could we have the pirate ship returned, please? And as long as we're making a wish list, tours this time on the ship, maybe a photo opportunity." For those of you who might not know, one of the ships from the Pirates of the Caribbean films was docked at Castaway Cay, the Disney island, for some time. And actually, as I went through this thread, there was some pretty interesting information on what all happened with this pirate ship and kind of how it got there. So it started with poster Southern Pirate, who said the pirate ship was more than a movie prop. It had to be USCG approved to be used on the movie set, which meant it had to be seaworthy. At the end of the movie use, Disney was trying to figure out what to do with it. At one point, it was on the market, but no one wanted to buy it. During a meeting, it was brought up what to try next. It was here that Carl Holtz said that if nobody else wants the ship, he would take it. As president of DCL at the time, he got more than a few looks and jokes for adding it to the cruise line fleet. The Flying Dutchman was taken to Castaway Cay and stayed until it could no longer pass USCG inspections. It was then taken to another part of the island and retired. Lots of little pieces. I would have liked to have seen the ship pulled offshore and sunk. Then it could have been a fishing reef, a site for a glass-bottom boat ride, or a scuba destination. I thought this was really cool information. I always assumed the ship had been moved and used in the other movies. I didn't know that it was actually like torn apart when it was no longer seaworthy. Now, I haven't done much cruising, like I said earlier in this video, but I really have to agree with poster Disney, who says, "I'd love for DCL to figure out a way to have something open 24 hours on the ships for those of us who are early risers or night owls. Personally, I'd love Funnel Vision to be 24 hours. No reason for it not to be, in my opinion. But it could also be the gym or parts of it, a place where you could go sit down and grab a drink or a snack real late at night or really early in the AM, Flo's, Cove Cafe, O'Gill's, or even the jacuzzi in the adult area. I did find that the cruise that I was on, that things were pretty shut down after that second dinner. It was like usually around like 10 or 11. It felt pretty quiet on the ship, and I was really just looking for somewhere to go and have a good midnight snack or a drink and socialize, and I felt like it was was pretty quiet pretty early. So I definitely agree with that. But that's just who I am. I need to always be eating 24 hours a day when I'm on vacation and in my regular life. So the Big Earn says, I'd like a cruise that spent back-to-back days at Castaway Cay where you arrive, spend the day, go back on board, spend the night in your room, and repeat the next day. I do know they have the double dip days where the ship pretty much stays at Castaway Cay, I think. I thought that's what it did. Maybe it goes away and comes back. But I know Pete has said that those trips are very, very popular. And once cruising starts happening again, maybe this is kind of how they do it and keep people contained. You know, I was saying that it would be cool if it was literally just a trip from Port Canaveral to Castaway Cay and back, and that people would probably just be thrilled to be able to get out of their house. And then that way you keep track of where everyone was and who everyone was around, and, you know, can keep everything contained if God forbid anybody got sick or anything. Poster Enthusiasm has a really good idea. Start a new experience that allows a very limited number of guests to be castaways for a night or more on Castaway Cay. A type of sweepstakes could work the same way folks win a stay overnight in Cinderella's castle. Now, I doubt they would do this as a sweepstakes, but I do think this is a really great upcharge moneymaker idea. I think they could take like the cabanas that are out there and maybe turn those into these really nice, chic, compressed living spaces where people could stay that 1 or 2 extra nights. And that might make Castaway Cay being the only destination in a cruise like that much more desirable, you know? But those are all the posts that kind of stood out to me in this thread so far, but this thread is just getting started and it's getting a lot of attention. So head over to DISBoards.com, join in on that discussion. DISBoards.com, one of the largest and liveliest Disney fan communities out there on the web. And when you are booking your next Disney Cruise Line vacation, please consider using Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts at helping you plan the next Disney vacation that you want to go on. And when you book with them, doesn't cost you anything extra. You help support the show, and we can keep making all this content that hopefully you really enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, let me know either way. But if you did enjoy the video, thumbs up here, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments below, head over to DISBoards.com. That is going to do it for me today. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you, everyone. Bye.